Hey beautiful Gemini, Starseed, Lightworker, Twin Flame and Soulmates. I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's collective tarot love reading. Now we're just going to dive straight in there, Gemini, and we're going to see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. The past, the now and the potential outcome. Now I'm going to break it down into 4 parts. So from this pile here, we're going to choose cards or see what messages the cards have for you as to how your person sees you at this point in time. Then I'm going to break it down into their emotions and feelings, their thoughts and what are they thinking, and then on to their actions, their next actions, and then end it out with the potential outcome. But before I bust a move, thank you, I just like to say I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs and tarot readings. So if you're interested, details are in the description box below this video, as I'm not just a tarot reader. So, messages. Okay. Alright, so how do they see you? Well, they definitely see you. Coming in with the Sun card here. They know that you're on your own. They know that you are alone here. You may want to check out Aries reading, as this is kind of coming in as the same as Aries here. But you're not focused on this person. You're not focused on your person at this time. There are things that you need to do, things that you need to sort. Your time and attention is being put into things elsewhere, and they know that as well. Here in your reading, they see you when it comes in with the Sun card. So there's potential here. Your person sees success and achievement here. It's the best way I can describe it as to how they see you. See, but what your person has to understand here, Gemini, is that you're just the cherry on top. They still have to come towards you. They still have to make that conscious effort, which can come in here. Of course, the conscious effort talks about making changes here, okay? Because I do get here is that your person is holding back out of fear that they are not good enough for you. So it's coming in as a could be lack, but I am going to deep dive here. But coming in with the Hermit card, they don't know exactly what you were up to. Well, nobody knows, Gemini. Nobody knows what you're up to. That's what it's talking about here. So your person could very well be asking questions about you. And that's what I mean by nobody knows what you are up to. Alright, so let's keep going so that I can deep dive into both those cards and explore. Alright, so we're coming in with their emotions. You have the 7 of Swords. You have the 5 of Swords. One minute here, Gemini. And you have the King of Cups. Okay, now that sounds a bit better. Yeah, I think the King of Cups came out in Aries reading, so you may want to check that out. Alright, so what are we looking at here? 7, 10, it's 12. Yeah, it's the same kind of reading here. Okay. So they're talking, they're listening to people here. That's what it's talking about. That's what I'm getting here. And I said that with the Sun card. So this person is going around and asking certain questions about you. But the response and the answer that's coming in towards your person isn't the response that they are wanting. See, they're wanting some solid facts here, Gemini, and they ain't getting it. or solid bits of information. Excuse me. That was my stomach, if you heard that. However, because they love you, we're coming in with the King of Cups. And what I get there, Gemini, is that this person has never taken a chance on love because of the way in which they feel, hear and think when it comes to love, when it comes to loving another person. Yeah, of course, like you could say with the Seven of Swords, this person is jealous and envy, but what it talks about, and envious, but what it's talking about there is that this person is lying to themselves. That they can hold back. Yeah. It's not enough. The information that your person is finding out about you, it's not enough. And it may not even be true. See, that's the thing. Which is why they're in the Five of Swords. Checking up? Yeah, could be. Could very well be here, checking up on your person. No, they're checking up on you is what I'm talking about here. They do love you here in your reading. But do you love them? Do you love them? That's what they want to know here in your reading. See, there's a perception that your person has. And that perception comes from a childhood, comes from their upbringing, which is why you come in with the Seven of Swords. So they've always had those negative patterns of thinking when it comes to people, places and things. And what I also get here, Gemini, is that this person has never trusted love. So they don't trust themselves at this point in time. Well, they don't trust this love frequency that they're feeling. That's the lying to themselves here. See, the problem for your person is that you're the problem. But you're not the problem. They are the problem here because, and why I say that, it's because they still hold on to negative patterns and thinking here. And the communication, because it's in a roundabout way and because they're lying to themselves here, Gemini, and the way in which they come across to people is that they're hoping that people read between the lines here. They're hoping, that's how I see it, that people are going to get what they're asking. But it's not effective because it's not straight to the point. That's what it's saying. You know, if your person, this is a scenario, so if your person asked someone about you and that person said, oh, well, do you want to know? Your person will lie. They say, oh, whatever, I've got something of theirs. Oh, I just want to know how they are because I know so-and-so. Or so-and-so told me something about you, Gemini. Now, this is what they're saying in their conversation. Yeah. And then they'll wait for the other person to respond and say, yeah, no, they are. But the other person goes, I don't know. All right. So, it doesn't make them feel good about themselves. Now, because they have these deep emotions for you, they are used to thinking this way. That's what it talks about here. So, it's not about trusting you and trusting in you here, Gemini. It's about this person trusting themselves. But more importantly, they, you know, trust themselves that they have a skewed perception of love. That's what it talks about. All right, so let's see what they're thinking. Thank you. You have the Eight of Wands. Ooh, you got the Chariot. And there you have it, is the Hangman. That's how I came in. Okay, definitely the same in Aries reading. You may want to check that out. Excuse me, I've said that. Now, if you want to gain clarity about your situation and about what to do with your person, like I said, I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs and tarot readings. If you're interested, details are in the description box below this video. As I'm not just a tarot reader here. They want to take action. Your person is holding back here, Gemini. See, what I get here in your reading is that they're getting pushed. They're getting pushed to come out of a comfort zone. But it's that trust factor. It's your person's upbringing and their skewed perception here. See, part of that conscious effort coming in with the Sun card is about your person thinking here. Thinking correctly, seeing it from somebody else's point of view here, because it's all about your person. It's all about how they see things here, and everybody has to get it. You're definitely thinking about what action to take. They fear these emotions. This person fears it big time, Gemini, because they can't control it. But they're trying. They're trying their hardest. And to control the way in which your person is feeling is to hold back. See, with this Hangman card for your person, a way in which they control these emotions that are giving them that huge nudge is to say to themselves, no, that's not how we do things. No, that's not how I was shown how to behave and act. I can't act on my emotions. I don't know how to act on my emotions. I don't know how to follow my emotions and my feelings, because that's not how I've done things in the past. This Hangman mode that your person is in has to do with all of that. Oh, but they see you. They do. Yeah, it could override the program. You know, here Gemini, in terms of the Hangman card. But if they did it that way, what I pick up here is that they would confuse themselves here. And they may get, or their thoughts may get a bit twisted here. So, their thoughts and their feelings aren't in alignment yet. Their thoughts and feelings have control over their heart space, and their thoughts and their feelings have control over this person's perception of love, because in their mind they know the truth about love. But Gemini, they know that they love you. So there's an internal conflict happening here. Alright, let's go with, what are the messages for your person's next actions? Okay, you have the Devil card here. It's going to be a problem. Let's see what else. You have the Star card. Woo! Oh, wow. And you're coming in with the High Priestess? Yeah, that actually came out in Aries reading here. Alright, let me have a look. Okay. Alright. So, it's going to be a problem for this person. That's what I'm getting. This is more than just a crush here. These feelings that your person has for you and the way that they think here are going to have the control, and your person is going to be absolutely petrified here to take any sort of action when you come in with the devil card. But those thoughts that your person has of you and feelings that your person has for you are going to grow, and so they need to take some kind of action here. That's the best way to do it when you're coming in with the devil card, because you've got to override the fear here, and they are scared here, because all they're going to be thinking about is going towards you, is you, Gemini, and all that's in this person's heart, and inside your person's heart space, is you. Now, like I said, this could very well be a problem for your person coming in with the devil card, because they're going to have anxiety, is what I'm picking up. And what it also talks about there is that they're going to want you to take some kind of action. Now, if you don't take any kind of action towards this person, because they need certainty and they need to trust in themselves, but they don't at this time. Your person doesn't. And because they're not trusting in their emotions and feelings here, to override the program, the devil will, that's where the devil card comes in here in your reading, where they're going to try and control things here. By discipline, by holding back here, by comparing it, because there is it can be seen as an embarrassment here for your person to admit that they have feelings for you. But even more so here, Gemini, to admit that they like you. You're the focus, you're the main focus. That's what's going to happen. All right, so let's see what the potential outcome is. Page of Pentacles here. All of this. And you're going to come in with the Page of Pentacles, Gemini. All right, so what it talks about there is, this is just talking about, let's see where it goes. Okay, let's have coffee. All right, I'll show up. But I'm not going to take it any further. But I need to see if it's going to work or not. Here I want to invest here, but I'm only going to invest so much of myself. This is both you and your person. You are coming in with the Hermit card here. This action showing up to your person is actually a solid offer. Okay? This is where the foundation is going to grow. This is the start point here. It may not be something that you were wanting here, Gemini, okay? But everything that your person is going through, this is where it's going to start for them. So what it can also talk about there is you're going to have to pick up on these subtle clues from your person. All right? Okay, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini. Join me in the Facebook group, and I'll catch you later. Bye.